I want to say how very disappointed I am at the contribution made by the government in this regard by Senator Evans, and I have no doubt about his sincerity when he says he's concerned about these organisations. But this is the excuse the government uses every single time the issue of cults is brought to this Senate. It is, we will not inquire into this organisation. Well, the terms of reference of this particular inquiry are very clear. They're looking into the appropriateness of exemptions in regard to tax law, occupational health and safety practices, which is again the responsibility here of Commonwealth law, and the adequacy of consumer protection. All of those things are responsibilities of this parliament. And to stand here and say, oh, well, really that's code for a general look and therefore we're not going there, are we suggesting that Senate committees are incapable of framing an inquiry to its terms of reference? Are we suggesting Senate chairs and committees cannot ask witnesses to be relevant to the terms of reference? Of course not. What we've got here is a total cop-out. And we've heard the government, and I heard the coalition before when they were in government saying, oh yes, I'm terribly concerned about this happening, but they never offer any solutions. How are you going to address it then? How are you? We are going to have a tax law debate here very shortly, and we're going to be looking at the tax benefits provided to those who invest in managed investment schemes. So it's okay to have a debate on the appropriateness of tax deductions up front on managed investment schemes, change to the tax law in relation to that. But when it comes to talking about tax laws as they pertain to religious organisations or any other organisations, religion is not allowed to be discussed in this Senate, religious organisations. Now, why not? Why shouldn't we be able to provide the public benefits test?
The issue is whether or not they are abiding within the law. That's the threshold test. And if they are breaching the tax law, take it to the tax office. Employment laws, take it to the Fair Work Ombudsman. Occupational health and safety, take it to the Occupational Health and Safety or Safe Work Australia. And so the list goes on. If there has been false imprisonment, it should be raised with the police. We do have on our statute books a crime of false imprisonment. And in relation to having the capacity for people to air their concerns, to air their grievances, can I say, Senator Xenophon, if I may direct comments to you, you've done a fantastic job. You have aired it exceptionally well. The media have aired those concerns as well as, if you like, an orange, if indeed not a red traffic signal to people that before they get involved in the Church of Scientology, they may well want to think not only once or twice, but many, many times, given the very genuine, the very heartfelt stories of those that see themselves and, if I might say, I think quite rightly describe themselves as victims of the Church of Scientology.
So let me be clear, if this motion goes down, I will come back in the next sitting week with another motion. If that goes down, I will come back with another and another. And I'll also continue to engage with my colleagues, with Senator Abetz, with Senator Evans, about a way forward. If there is another way forward to deal with these grievances, then I will be happy to hear it and work collaboratively with my colleagues in relation